rights organization of our time. And urban leaguers, on that, you can give yourselves a standing ovation. We have much to celebrate and much to be proud of in 2005. It's okay to stand. I said so. Give yourselves a big round of applause. Seventh inning stretch. That's your seventh inning stretch. In the 2 years since I've been privileged to serve as president, we've built on our history of success with new initiatives that continue to empower communities and change lives. Our Legislative Policy Conference, as you heard on the video, here in Washington, brings the Urban League's message of jobs, education, and civil rights to the people with the power to spread opportunity across America. Our Commission on the Black Male has gone from colleges like Morehouse to prisons in Shelby County, Tennessee, to let young males know that they don't have to settle for being statistics anymore, that there is a better and brighter tomorrow, and it is waiting for them if they have the courage to reach for it. Our Urban Entrepreneur Program is beginning to give more Americans a chance in our communities to own their own businesses and build their own successes. And our new Urban Youth Empowerment Program is taking out of school and out of work young people and giving them an opportunity to become wage earners for the first time. With health programs and community policing roundtables, we continue to demonstrate that no other organization in this nation has the breadth and depth that we have when it comes to empowering communities and changing people's lives. These aren't just programs to the people who participate in them. They represent a turning point in a life that longs for new direction, a dream that is finally fulfilled. Tonight, I want to recognize 3 Americans whose lives have been changed by the work of Urban League affiliates. First, there's Matt Simmons, who in 2002 found himself in a substance abuse program in Rochester, New York, without much hope or direction. Then he joined our Urban Youth Empowerment Program in Rochester, funded by the U.S. Department of Labor, a program that is now operating in 15 cities across the nation. And with the help of the Rochester Urban League, now Matt plans on going to college this fall. Ladies and gentlemen, Matt Simmons. Matt Simmons is a person whose life is being changed by the Rochester Urban League. He's joined, please stand, Matt, by Lorenzo Harrison of the U.S. Department of Labor, our funder, with Joe Finley, board member, guild member, and representative of the Rochester Urban League, and his counselor from the Rochester Urban League. Will they all stand? Ladies and gentlemen, Matt Simmons, you have changed his life. In Houston, down in Houston, Leroy Johnson had a dream that he always had of owning his own business. In 2002, he started a small delivery service and made $26,000 in that first year. But Leroy knew he could do more. So he turned to the Houston Area Urban League for help through our social entrepreneurship initiatives, which helps affiliates develop fee-generating ideas, and funded by the Prudential Foundation and the Marriott Foundation. Leroy has received business training and counseling. Today, he's opened a second business, and last year he grossed 6 figures. 6 figures, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, join me in recognizing Sylvia Brooks, the president of our Houston affiliate, Gabriella Morris, the president of the Prudential Foundation, Patricia Holman of the Marriott Foundation, and Mr. Leroy Johnson, a life that's been changed by the Houston Urban League. Ladies and gentlemen, would you all stand and let us all recognize and Leroy, you got a lot of potential customers in here. Right here in our nation's capital, Joseph Perry grew up with the hope that he could one day go to college and pursue his dreams. Even though his family wasn't sure they could afford that dream, thanks to the Greater Washington Urban League Scholarship Builder Program, Joseph had a chance to enroll at Johnson & Wales Culinary School. And today he's on his way fulfilling his goal of becoming an award-winning chef. Now, Joseph isn't here because he's out preparing a great meal for somebody. But we want to recognize him, but also once again recognize the Washington Urban League and Maudine Cooper. And Joseph, wherever you are working tonight, a life that has been changed. Let's give them all a round of applause. Congratulations. And here at the Urban League, as we celebrate 95 years of making a difference, we still look around this country and see the challenges we still face, the injustice that still lurks on the streets of our cities, our brothers and sisters who are still starved for opportunity. And with all of that, we know that there is no rest for the weary. In a century where we completed the transition from a rural America to an urban industrial America, the Urban League empowered people to find success in that new economy. Now, as we enter this new century, we are transitioning from an urban economy to a global economy that carries new risks for our people. It is now time to open a new chapter in the history of the Urban League. That's why tonight, we declare that now is the time for a new Opportunity Compact for America. This Opportunity Compact is the public policy foundation for our 5-point empowerment agenda. And in this transition to a global economy, the Urban League must reassert its voice in the public policy arena. The Opportunity Compact renews the hope of our founding that all people, yes, all people are created equal and imbued by our Creator with certain inalienable rights: life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And when this hope was denied to the enslaved, together we fought to make it real. When it was beyond the reach of people because of the color of their skin or their gender, together we fought to make it real. And now, when the American dream is beyond the reach of too many who have been denied the opportunity to go to college or own their own home or find a job that simply pays the bills, together we must once again fight to make it real. There are 4 cornerstones to the Opportunity Compact. The first cornerstone of this Opportunity Compact is jobs. Jobs, jobs, jobs. Good jobs with good wages that give people a chance to pay the bills. We must continue the League's work of finding every willing American a good job with a decent wage. Today, up to 50%, 1 out of every 2 black males in New York, in Chicago, and in many other cities, both big, yes, and small, 50% are unemployed. We need to turn this around. We must turn this around. For us, it's not just an issue of policy. I think it's an issue of right and an issue of morality. It means increasing investments in job training and career counseling. It means raising the minimum wage and providing people protection